up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Drake, baby, it looks like the Roosters have come home to nest. Y'all already know Kendrick announced that he will be a Super Bowl halftime performance, and baby, the Drake Glazers are melting down. Even Act is going into free fall, baby. We love to see it. Y'all, let's get into this. Where should we start? Okay, first, let's start off with the actual commercial. Kendrick did his thing. He actually showed threw some shade at Drake. Hold on, let's get into this commercial really quick because we gotta see. Hold on, y'all.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah! Come on.
First
Two
of all,
more.
I love the way he's in his best code switching voice.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name's Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom!
Wop, 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 wop.
I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress, too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go.
Now, let's start off.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Listen, let's start off with
Now we
the
can get to it
obvious.
for real. Come on.
Where's the shade he
You gotta
threw?
make sure you catch it
Right?
with the hands open
I'm
like
that. Shit. Get out the way. Wait. He literally showed, basically, he gonna be performing his whole catalog. Now, a couple of things. We're gonna get into Drake because the Drake Glazers were a meltdown. First of all, if I was Drake, I would be sick. Kendrick is diabolical. That man is a madman. I'm glad he's on Drake's neck and not mine. Baby, he can dissect you and then throw you out to the New Yorker to dig apart. We're going to get into that in a different episode. Baby, Kendrick Lamar is set to have a whole, the best HBCU band. He might even have all of them. So blackity black spread out on the whole Super Bowl field with a trombone. You're gonna see the majorettes. Hold on, do I got any white gloves? Hold on. You're gonna see the majorettes, right? They're gonna be out in that piece. You're gonna see the majorettes too. Right out in that piece, they gonna be performing. They not. Hold on, let me put my gloves back on. I ain't got any white gloves, but they gonna be performing. They not like us. They gonna be going crazy on that field, and you just gonna hear muscle on a beat, ho, ding dong, ding a freak go, y'all. I actually kind of feel sorry for Drake, but no, I don't, because you bought it on yourself. Baby, you talked about, pipsqueak size 7, and he literally big stepping, give it how I live it, 10 toes down when I'm standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underdog. That listen, it is on like, whoo, hold on, y'all. But we got to say this because this was the most interesting thing, right? I really need to know, what did Drake do? You know, even Jack from Twitter, the old Jack, is going in. The guy that made Twitter is going on Drake. Let's talk about what the internet's saying. Because, baby, it's funny. One, Kendrick trolling. There's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Ha, ha, ha. Drake talking about, we won't defeat round 2. You think this is still a game? Let's also not forget that Drake won at Super Bowl forever. He would remember, and also Grammy, what's coming up before Super Bowl? Grammy season. And let's not forget that Drake's been wanting Grammys for so long. He even gets mad that he doesn't win Grammys. Remember, he even took his album out of submission because he was mad. Kendrick is going to come in the Super Bowl probably carrying his Grammys. You know, the Grammys probably asked them to perform They Not Like Us. So we can see a bunch of people crip walking on the Pet Cemetery, right? Drake is never going to know any peace. Kendrick is taking Not Like Us into 2025. DJ Akademiks jumped in and said, nah, F that. Drake got a squabble with Kendrick Lamar. Enough is enough. Nah, baby. DJ Akademiks said Drake and J. Cole rapped big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. And Jay-Z just made Kendrick Lamar the headliner of the Super Bowl. Nah, Ninja, this ish is wild. This ish is crazy. You know it's bad when you lost your biggest glazer and cheerleader. Again, they're friends, they're tight. I understand for my friend, I would want to go 10 toes down too. But it comes a time where you see them get mollywopped and you just got to be like, why don't we just go get some ice cream? I mean, at the end of the day, people are going to think what they want to think. I would be trying to talk my friend back, like, please stop it. Demola on Twitter said a very loud reminder that Drake has never performed at the Super Bowl, and Kendrick Lamar will officially be the first ever solo rapper to headline the halftime show ever in history. Baby, he made history. Now, also, one reason I feel bad for Drake, if you look at the videos been playing on loop, these are all of Kendrick Lamar's performances. Top Dog Productions. Who else? Dave Free, who is it? Deepak, whatever, and the homies. You know they about to get in it. Drake fans are going crazy, right? Listen to what NFR podcast quoted saying this, right? Because here's the thing. I forgot Jay-Z does not mess with Drake. Don't forget that Drake was helping Beyonce do her like electronic album. And he literally snaked her and released his failed electronic EDM album before Beyonce could drop hers. He literally was a collaborator and then tried to get in the jump before she could hers. That Beyonce ain't forget. And you know one thing about Jay-Z, you can say a lot about him, and I do, but baby, he rides out for his Beyonce. Listen to what Jay-Z said on Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl. Kendrick is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. His work transcends music and its impact will be felt for years to come. All true words. All true words. Listen, and the Grammys are the weekend before. Yo, this is fitting to be Kendrick Lamar. Just say 2024 was his year. Listen, at the whole Twitter, everybody was looking at Drake for his reaction, but we all know what he's doing. He probably asking Adonis to bring him his favorite purple drink. Probably got, he told all his friends to go away. And Adonis, a little French child, is like, Papa, s'il vous plaît, ligne pour papa? Papa, je m'appelle Adonis. I am your son. Listen, anyway, where is it at? Also, on top of that, Rihanna has liked Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl post. That's another thing. A lot of Drake stands let it go that Drake's last album wasn't him going at his ops. It was him harassing every woman he ever dated, whether they were with child, happy, married, or whatever. NFR podcast said, rap music is still, well, they quoted Kendrick saying, rap music is still the most impactful genre to date. And it'll be there to remind the world why they got the right one. Kendrick Lamar on headlining in 2025. Kendrick Lamar. Gloria Alamo on Twitter said, Kendrick Lamar said, elephant killed a woman, then attended her funeral and smashed her corpse. That was an actual headline. Tyron on Twitter said, Champagne Poppy used me as a they have nothing to drop button. Pre-workout Poppy said, remember when Drake was saying, tell that little boy drop, but he won't. He knows better. Kendrick said no round twos, right? Now, here's the thing with DJ Akademiks. He said, every ninja at the pop-out event with Kendrick texting him like, part 2 Super Bowl, big homie, what's up? Metro Boomin waiting by the phone for Kendrick Lamar to call him and invite him to the Super Bowl performance to get his 16 off of his little MPC. He said Jay-Z and Rock Nation responsible for curating the Super Bowl halftime show. Remember that. And and so what? I dare Drake to go up against Jay-Z. Come on now. DJ Akademics said the NFL just gave Kendrick Lamar a global pop-out show. Jay-Z, I see you, ninja. You ain't low. Again, Kendrick, DJ Akademics is happy about this. Shay Serrano said Kendrick is circling all the way back to that song that kicked off the whole thing for the NFL for the final death blow because Jesus Christ, he is a madman. Listen, again, everybody's quoting Drake saying biggest of what? Biggest of Super Bowl. Scotty said, not Kendrick saying good luck with that round two beat you speak of. Mason said Kendrick went from being at home minding his own business to headlining the Super Bowl, all because Drake didn't know how to pick his battles. And Ricky Arada Jr. said, Drake, big as the Super Bowl. Kendrick said, and I took that personally. Listen, Kendrick's been tweeting up Super Bowl New Orleans. Rihanna's been liking the tweets. Hold on. America's Musty said, yes, Drake queued up, not like us at the pop out. Jay-Z locked Kendrick in for the Super Bowl. Tough scene for that guy from Canada. Listen, they said Ho is heavily involved in these decisions. Kendrick said, this is Franklin Leonard said, Kendrick said, let me call this man a PDF file, the most watched live television broadcast of the year. Y'all, listen. Rihanna literally laughed at this being like, Niall said, them boys said they was big as the Super Bowl. Kendrick, a comic book villain at this point. King Wow said, big as the Super Bowl, only for Kendrick to do it first and ring off an anthem about you being a PDF file to an audience of hundreds of millions. It's going to be a rough year. And Drake still ain't made that comeback. Oh, it's more. Philip Lewis on Twitter said, you know what? At the end of the day, I do have to say this. First of all, BS said, the way Kendrick keeps coming back every few months to kick that ninja in the BALLS again is hilarious. Woo! Listen, Drake said, biggest of what? Biggest of Super Bowl. Kendrick said, F sneak diss and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. MF F the big 3. It's just Big B. Baby, this is a victory lap for your butt. I do want to say this. I want to leave you with this because this is so funny, right? The OVO community is in shambles, right? They said this just confirmed this is the real OVO community. This just confirms that the entire industry was in on Drake's downfall. Unbelievable. Dylan said, I feel so bad. I wish I could help him, but there's nothing we can do. Update that username said, I feel you, bro. This is just sad. I honestly want to know what the absolute F did Drake do to the entire industry to team up on him. And they said, told y'all this is Diddy and Jay-Z's second coming. Listen, don't blame this on Diddy or Jay-Z. Drake appropriating Black culture, being disrespectful, attacking only Black women. I do want to say that. Every woman he attacked and downplayed was a Black woman. He never went after any of the white girls he messed with, and he messed with a lot of them. I'm just saying, Drake was a bully that overestimated and didn't realize, as much as his Glazers want to say anything, baby, you were the industry prop. Listen, there's a lot going on. I'm going to do with the breakout. Let me hop back on Twitter and see how everybody's feeling. The word is Lil Wayne and Taylor Swift are in their feelings, baby. You won't have to put all that to the side. This is history in the making. And Kendrick is going to be diabolical with it. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.